Listen, what I'm about to say is going to piss some of you off, okay? But the reason you cannot curse the government has nothing to do with witches protecting them, and it has everything to do with the fact that they are in alignment with what they're supposed to be doing, and you are not fighting witches, you're fighting the universe. You're fighting universal flow. You guys sit on this app talking about don't fight the universe, just flow with it, and then are sitting here trying to cast spells against the universe and their plan. Tell me how that makes sense. It may piss you off, it may really genuinely piss you off that there are bad people on this planet who are here to be bad people, but there are some people whose life paths are genuinely to be awful, evil pieces of shit. That's what they're here to do. And the reason you can't curse them is because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Oh my God. No hate to the original creator. Somebody sent me this video and they were like, what are your thoughts? And I'm like, that none of you do any divination before you do fucking spell work, because the universe would have told you to fuck off. Because the universe would have told you to leave it alone. Because the universe would have maybe told you a little bit about what's going on. This is basic alchemical concepts. This is basic alchemy. And I know I specialize in alchemy, but this is basic shadow work. This is like you're fighting the powers that be for what? They are going to fall down. They know that. The reason they're stressed, the reason they're trying to do all of this as quickly as they possibly can is because they know that the downfall of them is imminent. Why are you casting spells for it? It is a fated thing that has to happen. The downfall of the structures that currently exist is a fated event. Do divination about that and stop casting fucking spells. Hello? And this is not a hateful video, this is a hopeful video, okay? I saw the original creator say, I feel so hopeless for humanity. You shouldn't. This is a part of the evolution. This is one of the greatest evolutions that humanity has ever experienced, genuinely. If you look at any point in history or any point in your own life, the hardest and the most dark times are immediately followed by the most enlightening periods. And I know that it is so hard to experience when things are so down, but I promise you, this is all such a worthy process. It is all such a worthy process. And the more that you guys become comfortable with seeing hard and difficult processes in our societies as an opportunity for evolution and an opportunity to create positive change, the more you start seeing that in societal structures, the more you'll start playing that part in your own life to people you care about who are close to you and the rest of society, right? You have to maintain the hope in the knowing. The hope comes from the knowing. Don't come twist my words. I don't agree with any of the shit that they are doing. I feel so terrible for all of the people, myself included, who are being affected by this. Do I think that it's dirty and awful? Yes. I also, though, know that I incarnated during the age of Aquarius, not for a good, easy time. You guys sit around studying astrology all fucking day, and what, you don't know what comes next? Hello? You thought you incarnated at this period, at this point in time, for shit not to hit the fucking fan? That's what we're here for. That's literally the point of all of us being here. You're incarnated to deal with it. Not fucking sit around and cast spells and act like it's not supposed to happen. Avoiding it definitely is not the fucking answer. You think a level 2 collective curse is gonna take down people who are part of a large-scale, massive plan of the universe? The universe is using those people. And literally watching you guys do this is the equivalent of like you're sitting at a Broadway play, watching a Broadway play occur and talking about you, who's never been on Broadway, want to change the script. I promise you, the Universal writers who wrote this shit out know exactly what the fuck they're doing. I promise you, they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. And you sitting in the crowd like, yeah, I don't like that character, and we should curse them. We should just remove them from the play. You haven't seen the end of it yet, you dumb bitch. Oh my God. This is how I know that you guys just throw around buzzwords and don't actually know what the fuck you're talking about. Go with the universal flow. You're not. Balance is the nature of life. It is. I know. Look at the balance happen. Look at the evil showing itself so the age of Aquarius can occur. It's almost like you guys talk about this shit all goddamn day and then don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Please make it make sense. There are a lot of us sitting back and preparing because we know what we're supposed to do. We know what our role in this entire thing is. Those of you throwing around fucking curses, do some fucking work with your higher self. Do some work with your own subconscious. Find out what the fuck part you're supposed to be playing and stop worrying about what other people are fucking doing. If this is affecting you, if it's affecting people directly in your life, help them. If it's not directly affecting anyone in your life, you need to look at your diversification of the people around you. Okay? I really think that you should start reflecting on yourself instead of projecting your feelings and your anger onto other fucking people who are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, whether you like their role or not. Like, genuinely, you know how I know this? Because I read the script. You know how I got access to the script? I meditated, I journaled, I talked to my higher self, I divinated. That's the practice. That's the practice that you guys keep talking about, but nobody seems to be fucking doing. Because why are we trying to hex the government? Oh my God. I'm really not trying to be a bitch, but if y'all don't start getting tapped into the subconscious, if y'all don't start getting really understanding of the grasp of alchemy, if y'all don't start actually doing the goddamn shadow work that is necessary to exist in this time and place, that's why we all feel so hopeless. Like, we're not doing the actual work to prepare ourselves for what we are literally here on earth to do. And that's why you're wasting your time looking at people who are doing their jobs, because you're not fucking doing yours. Thank you. I'm gonna be real honest. At the end of the day, the problem right now is not that the dark people and the people who are here to live bad lives, evil lives, aren't doing their jobs. They're doing theirs phenomenally. The problem is the people who are supposed to be on the other side of it keep looking at them and not doing their fucking jobs. That's the problem. That's the problem. Please evaluate which one you want to be a part of, because as long as you are sitting there and watching them and worried about what they are doing, you're not helping. Fuck, bro. Love you guys. Please stop trying to curse the government. Follow me on the Longform app, the YT one. Just follow the links in my bio to find my new podcast, where we'll discuss things like this in depth so we can, understand these concepts and, stop wasting our fucking magic.